Dudes hopped out of the V with broomsticks and knives. The YGs tried to run away, but WILDDD tried to fail. Who were getting police, teachers, and even priests to do the dance with the...
Wait. Why is the priest doing this dance?
What is goody, guys? We are back with another reaction video, but before we get into this video, make sure to follow all my other social medias, my Instagram, add me up on Snapchat, follow my TikTok.
Are you gonna actually upload?
Yeah. Also, I have a gaming channel. I also react to sports type related content on that channel too, so make sure to subscribe to that channel, road to 1K on that channel. And yeah, make sure to follow this guy on Instagram.
I see Phoenix on there, and yeah, let's get into the video.
We are reacting to New York drill lyrics that really happened. That is deep. So it really happened.
Really happened?
Yeah, like.
I was it. I'm ready now, let's go.
Alright, they've got a disclaimer here. This video is strictly for educational purposes. The makers of this video do not condone or promote violence in any way, shape or form. Let's go.
These are the most disrespectful New York drill lyrics that really happened. First up, we have a bar from Warzone by UG's, because he says, Noah got stomped like Smelly got poked. UG's is a rapper from the YG's, and in this bar, he's dissing two of his dead ops, Noah and Smelly. On April 16, 2012, NOG's affiliate, named Moses Laura, aka Noah, was beaten to death outside the Melrose housing projects. Witnesses say a group of YG members got drunk and started arguing about who was the biggest savage in the gang, and they couldn't agree on who put in the most work. So to find out, they decided to head over to the ops territory. When they got there, they saw 16-year-old Noah and attacked him. He was surrounded by a group and badly beaten up in front of a crowd of 15 to 20 people. Noah had serious injuries to the head and neck and was rushed to the hospital, but later pronounced dead. Noah was well loved in his neighborhood. Many said he was a good kid who just hung out with the wrong crowd. His brutal death shocked the neighborhood.
That's what they always say, their moms. Oh, he was a good kid, just hang out with.
Well, he looks so innocent there. He looks so small and just.
As I said, my guy is 5'4", but that
yeah.
Was long day.
Between the OGs and YGs, 10 times worse. And not long after Noah's death, a 23-year-old YG's member named William Bracey was sentenced to 33 years in prison for Noah's death. But Noah ain't the only one that UG's dissed in Warzone, because he took shots at Smelly, one of Lil TJ's close friends.
Smelly!
Oh.
I can't even know how many songs he's that shot my nigga Smelly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He's always shouting them out.
Together in the Bronx. On August 14, 2016, Smelly sold a dirt bike to a dude named Hector Sanchez. Smelly offered to sell Hector the bike for $80, even though it was worth way more. Hector agreed to buy the bike and paid him the $80, but about 10 minutes later, Smelly returned with a large group and demanded the bike back. Hector refused to give it back, so a fight broke out, and Smelly punched Hector multiple times. Hector then pulled out a knife and stabbed Smelly multiple times in the chest. He was rushed to the hospital, but already lost too much blood and died from his injuries. After that, Lil TJ and his homies started going by the name Smelly Gang to pay respect to him. But if you thought that bar was crazy, the next rapper made fun of his op for getting a wedgie. Because on Wedgie Man, D-Thang says, Jiggy Man got shot and he should have died. And in this bar, D-Thang sent shots at Shy K, aka Jiggy Man, to Shy K dissed him and his gang a ton. So in this bar, D-Thang suggests that Shy K got shot for his constant dissing, and word on the streets is he got shot in 2020 by a female YG member. Shy K basically confirms this in an interview when the interviewer brings up the situation and asks him whether or not it's true. Shy K doesn't confirm or deny it, but just shakes his head and smiles.
It was a rumor saying that you got shot. Is that true?
No, you know.
Wouldn't that make you want to stop doing all the diss tracks, being that, you know?
I got shot?
Yeah, you don't want to self at the risk no more.
It motivated me, that. Bruh, these people.
Nas EBK, another one of Shy K's ops, also made fun of Shy K for getting shot by a girl in one of his unreleased songs. Because on the track, he screams out, Shai K got shot by a dyke. But now, let's go back to D-Thing, because the actual title of the track, Wedgie Man, is also dissing Shai K, who went viral after one of his partners gave him a wedgie while hanging out on the block.
I saw this video.
His op started calling him Wedgie Man instead of Jiggy Man to hurt his reputation in the streets. And we can't talk about Shai K without mentioning when he did D-Thing and his gang. Because on D&D, Shai K says, it's a whole lot of ops I could smoke, but I'd rather just smoke on Delilah. In this bar, Shai is talking about a girl named Delilah, a close friend of D-Thing, who was killed in March 2021. Delilah was hit in the head while at an abandoned apartment in the Norwood neighborhood about 10 blocks from where she grew up. Witnesses said a gun was tossed out the window after the shooting, and several people believed to be blood members exited the building. Police got there and rushed Delilah to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. The cops later said that the apartment was a spot where gang members hung out. Delilah wasn't affiliated with any gangs, but knew several members, including D-Thing. Police arrested multiple people who were inside the apartment and brought them in for questioning. However, the killers are still on the run. So in this bar, Shai K dissed his ops by taking shots at his dead friend. This next rapper dissed his op. Clap. K-Flock is from a gang called Sebside, who are also known to beef with the YGs. So in his bar, he's taking shots at a YG member named Rajeez. K-Flock and Ra were known to beef on IG Live with each other.
You never did nothing to me. You never even, bro, this was my first time. Bro, yo, cat, you never did nothing to me though. Really though. Really never did nothing to me. I really did to Doug, you know, word of my mother.
I have actually.
Word of my mother.
When they say that, you know, you know it's
and it's stuck.
But K-Flock eventually ran into Raw in public and claimed that Raw didn't want to smoke. Because there's even a video of K-Flock trying to spin on Raw while on IG Live.
What I do, bro, they I'm trying to spin. Look how comfortable I am in this life. All in there.
You just be hanging out the window.
Not long after the alleged incident, Rajeez went live on IG and told K-Flock to pull up, claiming he never saw him and that he was ready for whatever.
Somebody tag K-Flock. Somebody tag K-Flock. It's not. Come right back. It's outside right now as we speak. You coming through hiding on live, block off your lives when the see it. Like, what's up? Pop out. We out here. Yo, K-Flock, pop out.
Rob responded to K-Flock's diss on him in real facts and said, hey yo KK, now let's talk the facts. Anytime that they threw, I threw back. Basically, letting it be known that anytime someone sent shots at him, he sent them right back their way. But sadly, Rajeez died just a few weeks later while getting into an Uber. On July 11th, 2021, the rapper was on his way to the studio when two men on scooters pulled up on him and started letting off shots. The whole thing was captured on his Uber's driver's dash cam, and the footage quickly went viral on social media. Just a few hours earlier, a 13-year-old member of the Rolling 80s Crips named Jarian Elliott was killed, and Rajeez has supposedly made fun of Jarian on social media, and the payback was immediate. Now we have another bar from K-Flock, because in war, he also
I said we slide on them same day.
Waste their time.
You ran on WILDDD, get back. And in this bar, he raps about YG member WILDDD, who was killed in 2020. WILDDD grew up in one of the wildest projects in the Bronx. He was a well-respected member of the YGs and D-Thing's right-hand man. On April 7th, 2020, WILDDD and a few other YGs members were walking through the Sugar Hill neighborhood in Harlem until they were spotted by their ops, who were ready for war. Around 1 a.m., a black rental car pulled up and a dude topped out of the V with broomsticks and knives. The YGs tried to run away, but WILDDD tripped and fell. He got caught by the mob and was beaten with a metal trash can.
Just witches in New York?
I thought with broomsticks I dance. What? What we're gonna leave the wrist up here and then go to heaven. Fuck being that nigga with the broomstick.
They poked to death. All while the other YG members ran away. So in this bar, K-Flock is making fun of them for running off and leaving their man for dead. K-Flock also disses WILDDD on his song What Y'all Wanna Do when he says, ran and he tripped out his shoes. Been through the hill like what y'all wanna do. WILDDD's death was a major loss for the YGs, and after that, a few members pulled up to the ops neighborhood to let it be known they wanted revenge. Not long after WILDDD's death, one of his ops, Ty Benji, went online to celebrate. Ty ended up getting hit just a few months later, and many think that it was payback for him dissing WILDDD. Subscribe real quick if you're enjoying this video. But now, let's move on to a bar from WUK by MV Kane and Coast to Ghost, because Coach says he got slapped and went viral. Why y'all believing dude? And with this bar, he was making fun of Pop Smoke for getting slapped twice on camera back in 2012.
Oh,
Pop was sitting outside of the store when a group of Bloods pulled up on him and started slapping him in the face. And he didn't do much since he was outnumbered. So we walked away before things got worse. But a few years later, Pop was with some of his guys at a gas station in New York when he realized that the guy who slapped him years ago was standing alone inside the gas station. So Pop Smoke caught the dude off guard and threw a punch and knocked him out. He used to beat the guy and drag the man through and out the store since Pop wanted to do him bad because of what he did back in 2012. On Naughty Bop, Tata from 41 also gets very disrespectful when he says he got poked one time, stopped breathing. His mans left him. He was on the floor bleeding. I cannot die on a train like Ethan. Tata was dissing 14-year-old Ethan, aka Nadi Osama, with this bar. Because back in July 2022, Nadi spotted one of his ops at the 137th Street City College train station. So Nadi and his homies allegedly pressed the dude, and Nadi hit him with a broomstick. That's when the unnamed 15-year-old pulled out a knife and shanked Nadi at least once. Nadi pushed the dude onto the tracks.
I have a feeling they're using broomsticks and knives because they're not old enough. Like, they're literally 14 doing
broomsticks.
I'm just like,
my mom's broomstick. I'm pulling up to the up block.
They must not be able to get guns at their age. I don't know.
But what can a broomstick do?
Well, it's doing something, because look.
Likes to run up the stairs, but the knife had hit his organs and he collapsed. He was rushed to a local hospital, but unfortunately, it was too late, and Nadi died from the stab wound. The dude who stabbed him had to be treated for stab wounds too, and then he was arrested for second-degree murder. But after the police saw the video footage allegedly showing Nadi and his gang throwing the first punch, the judge downgraded it to a manslaughter charge. And even though Nadi was young, that didn't stop his ops from dissing him after he died. KFG's hopped on IG Live and said,
Ever. Can't be in no train station like that stupid naughty, you heard? No transportation, you heard? Say no to no transportation. Word of my mother, you get poked up in a train station.
Blockwork wrote, Sneak dissed me, now you dead. God bless though, Lil. And after Kyle Rich dropped Naughty Bop, the song and dance instantly went viral on TikTok. And the point of it was to trick authority figures into dancing to a diss track aimed at a 14-year-old. People were getting police, teachers, and even priests to do the dance with the...
Wait. Why is the priest doing this dance?
We don't know, that's the thing.
No.
It's so bad because we don't actually know like the context behind the song.
That's crazy.
It's was
That's crazy.
You're dancing to a 40-year-old game.
That's crazy.
Wild.
Realizing where it came from, and Nadi's brother Didi wasn't going to take the disrespect, so he responded to everyone dissing his brother on the song back to back. He said, "Hey yo, TG, suck my. Why you talking on Nadi? JB got hit. Fact. He ran and tripped. The Nazi had died right after J Rip. TG is a dude from DOA, and Didi dissed his homie JB, who died in front of a deli. And Nazi and J Rip were two of K-Flock's friends who got killed. Then he went after more dead ops and sent shots at 41 with the line, still 41K. I'm smoking on Lay, and I'm smoking on Blay. If I catch me a 41, he going away." And click this video on the screen to see why NBA Youngboy isn't dead.
What? Well, damn.
Why is it? What do you mean he's in dead?
I mean, I don't know what he's done to this. He might have done some stuff. I don't know.
If it's still over the King ones, because I saw him in the thumbnail.
Yeah, little deck stuff.
I mean, no people be trolling dirt. Like, slap a bomb. Slap a bomb.
Yeah. Wow, what a mad video! Like, oh, New York drill is just wild to me. Like, the whole scene is just. It's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on, and all of them are so young, which is crazy to me. Like,
yeah,
you're young doing drillers like that.
They're doing past 20.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I think craziest story to me was bro was in the Uber same day pulled up in scooters. Can't lie. Nothing to say about that.
Oh, this is what you said. Always a good kid hanging with the wrong crowd.
No, that's what I say. That's what people's mums be saying, but it's like, so is everyone a good kid hanging with the wrong crowd? There's a bad apple there.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they want to believe in it. They want to believe it.
Yeah, because yeah, true. Alright, say this, guys. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, subscribe, that bell button. New York's drill was crazy, man. But you know what I'm saying. Like, subscribe, that bell button. Subscribe to the chief. Subscribe to me, and until next time, peace out.